Alright, found this one on eBay. Got this one for about 40 bucks. It's the 1/2 inch. Throw this in the box for her. Alright, it's gonna run down to the junkyard tomorrow morning. I'm heading to work right now. But I'm gonna go pick up some parts. I got 2 cars to flip and sell, fix up. Gonna go sit down there and see what parts I can pull off of there that I can use. I know for sure I need a power steering pump, and then possibly some body parts for the Corolla. I got a Corolla and a Civic that I'm gonna sell, so I'm gonna get that stuff pulled and hopefully get those going over the next few weeks, and then we'll see how we go from there, unless any other vehicles show up. So, all right, time to head in and clock in. Morning, everybody. Just gonna go ahead and get my pack ready and head down to the junkyard. They're gonna open here in about an hour, so we're just gonna go ahead and make sure we got everything that we need. So, I threw in last night some, these are 12 and 10 flex head wrenches. Got a pair of hose clamp pliers. Probably gonna swap that out for a impact. Got a 3/8 brush impact. All right. Just gonna reorganize everything here. I'm gonna take a 19 mil. And then this 14 and 12. That's one thing I like about this Tekton one. So for Japanese cars or Japanese manufactured owned cars, you get the 14 and 12, which is a common size. And then we'll take the 10 as well too, just in case. I'm gonna throw the shop rag in there because I definitely will need that. That should be pretty set. So there's that. Okay, can't think of anything else for now. All right, got my fluids, got everything packed up, I'm gonna head out. That's all we need right there. There's the oil belt, sits flush right into there, so that's good sign. So we'll pull this one off. All right, take that. right here. Old 90s Ford. Looked like they tried to put it for sale, but ended up putting it out here to part out. Interior's still pretty clean. Definitely would sell for some good parts. So there's the used car steering pump. Pump itself looks decent. This is what we're mainly after right here. So that would be good.
In a quarter of a mile.
Alright guys, heading back from the junkyard. Got pretty much most of what I needed. So picked up the power steering pump, and then did find one fender liner, but that was it. Mostly some of the vehicles that were listed on there, they've been there for a few months already, so it wasn't there any longer, but it's all right. Got what I came there and needed, and tested the power steering pump with the piece of the filter that I have. And everything lined up well, so that's a plus in my books. Oh shoot, gas is going down. It's 282 over here on my side, but yeah, that's definitely on a positive note. Now, I was looking for some accessories for the Corolla, but that one vehicle wasn't even in the lot, so I'm wondering if they already probably picked off too much on it, so they've already pulled it off the lot. But it's a beautiful day out there. Weather's nice. It's currently about 88 degrees. Still full sun, so it warmed up pretty quick. Otherwise, just enjoying the morning. I could walk around the salvage yard all day long and just enjoy my day. It's just a good feeling, even though it gets a bit tiring, but especially sitting in the sun for a while. But it's just kind of relaxing for me. I'm just walking around, looking at cars and parts, and just seeing what's out there. You kind of get to see the story of what that vehicle is and how it may have ended up there, what kind of person may have drove it, depending on how much junk they got in there. Like that last one I went to, it had a ton of DVDs inside that vehicle, but it's just fun. Sometimes you see some little critters up inside there, their little babies and stuff, raccoons. But it's a good time. I enjoyed going there with my dad when I was little, and my uncle, and pulling parts and stuff. We just didn't go to the auto parts store and pay full price. We just go out there, see what they had, and especially on the older vehicles, ones from 70s, early 80s. That's the main place to get them. most of the guys that sell them online, they're marking it up just because the availability of that part and them having to go take it off and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just rambling on right now. For me, it's fun. That's a fun morning for me. Going out there, and I'm not necessarily fixing anything. Even though I'm taking off the parts, it's just taking it off. It's a lot more easier taking parts off at the junkyard too. I mean, even when the engine's still intact, you're just kind of scavenging around, just pulling those parts off and not really doing. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. But, all right, I'll see y'all back at the house. All right, so we got one driver fender liner. The main thing that we came for. I probably won't use this pump. It's pretty gelled up inside. I'd have to take it apart and clean it out, but. And then this thing did fantastic, of course. Yeah, it looks like there's water in that power steering pump. And then I grabbed a bracket for the motor mount. So let's go ahead and pull that pulley off, because that's what we were after. See, battery life's still good too. Still got 3 bars. All right. I think this is a, looks like maybe a 17. Yep, 19. Yep. So here's the junkyard pump. Yeah, I mean, that hood was open, so I imagine rainwater's been getting inside there, but so we won't mess with this, but we'll still keep that. And then this bracket here. So the thing with these brackets is, they're aluminum. So the threads, with the bolts being steel, the threads can get cross-threaded real easily. Looks like this one they just cut off the motor mount instead of messing with it. So we're gonna pull this off. So these are 17s. Stubby didn't want to do it. Hopefully this half-inch one will. Time to get out the big boy. There you go. That's why they probably cut it off. They're not messing with these. So yeah, we'll get this cleaned up. We'll have a spare bracket for motor mount. Throw this away. So yeah, here's the pulley that I just got off the junkyard. And see, here's the belt, and it sits nice and flush inside of there. The other one, it was sitting on the outside. So when I pull it up, I'll show y'all, so that way y'all can see it. So